Today on Outdoor Handyman Adventures, I'm going to be showing you the Speed Feed 400. The revolutionary Echo Speed Feed 400 takes the hassle out of refilling your trimmer head and is the easiest tap to advance head available on the market today. The Speed Feed 400 reloads in under 30 seconds with just 3 easy steps, all without taking the head apart. I'm not sponsored by Echo or Speed Feed heads. I just like using their equipment. Today on Outdoor Handyman Adventures, I'm going to be changing out the Speed Feed head here. As you can tell, this one here is all wore out. And here's the new head. As you can tell, it's got the Speed Feed head. Just this part you can buy for around $8. $8 for this one part. The whole entire Speed Feed head by itself would be about $25 at your local lawnmower repair shop. You can see how this one here is so bad, it's wore out. This thing here is a couple years old. I'm not even sure how old it is. This one's quite a few years old. I've replaced some of them in the past, but these things get used weekly. So make sure you get all the dirt out of there. Okay. All right, you don't have to replace the whole head unit. If this part here is wore out, you just replace. You can just replace this one part here. But what you will have to do on this one here, your old one, you will have to take this spring out. So we just turn it, twist it, and it pops out of the center. This is what your spring looks like. I don't know if you can see it here. Put my hand here. It's got a little plastic thing on the end, and the plastic thing looks good. A little bit of chip on this end, but it's still good enough. It should be fine. Take our new Speed Feed head. We're going to insert this in there. We just push it in there. Hear it lock when you hear it click and lock in place, and it's in there. And it ain't going nowhere. It's in there. Okay, that's all you do to that. I know that the dirty side is down and the clean side is up, of course, on mine. But you got you got right here. Okay, it shows you an arrow on the right where it's spinning to the right. That side will go up. Yeah, and the L side, the side with the L on it will go down. So when you put it in here, you want to take the right side with the R and stick it in here like this, straight like that. And then the L side is facing, L side will be facing towards the ground. Right side will be facing towards the top of your unit, your head. So I see the L. If you can see L when you slide this in there, you have it correctly. Take your new Speed Feed head thing here. You got these little ears right here. The ears are not going in these slots. They go in these slots right here. This square slot right here is where these ears here. Make sure you got both ears in under the lower thing, like that, and it should pop right in place. It should pop right in place. Oh yeah, line up all these parts here. Make sure you got it in there good. Okay, you got it lined up now. What we're going to do is take the top of our trimmer here, and we're going to look for an arrow right here. Then we're going to line our hole up with it, but you should be able to see through the hole. Let's see. Yeah, should be able to see through it. I can see through it. Lined up, see through it. Okay, then we want to get our string. Take our weed eater line. What I do, I go out with my arm as far as I can, like that. I'll grab it again. I'll pull it as far as I can with my arm. Grab it here. Pull it again with my arm. And I'm going to do that 4 times. 4 of my arm lengths is what I usually run. We're going to push the string through here, and it will slide through the other side. Just take your time. and it should come right through. Just like that, push it through. But make sure when you line up your arrow with the hole that you can see through. You can see all the way through it. You want to be able to see through it. If you can't see through it, this is not going to go through it. So, and like I said, I'm not sponsored by anybody. It would be nice if I was sponsored. That would be great, but I'm not. So definitely subscribe to my channel, like my channel, watch my commercials on my channel. Do everything you can do to help support my channel. If you really like this video, give me a super like. That would be wonderful. I slide my hands. I get both ends. If you didn't see what I just did, I put both ends evenly together, and I pull it through, keep it together, and that way I got an even amount of string on coming out both holes. And then you can hold this and turn this way, or you can just turn this part here and hold the bottom and just turn this top piece, however you like to do it. I just grab the bottom and turn it because it's just easier for me. But the string can get kind of tangled up. But I do it that way anyway. But you can do it either way. Either way, you can do it. I've done it both ways. It just personal preference, whatever is easy for you to do it. And just take my time spinning it. Yeah, if you don't want to tangle up the line, it just probably just easier to do it by turning the top and rather than bottom. I'm trying to demonstrate it where I can show you. But if you just grab it like this right here, you can definitely spin it in there pretty quick. I can't go like that and turn it back upside down. But yeah, that's what you want to do. Get it in there. Just like that. And let me get this right here. Camera over here, we can show you what I'm doing. And that's all you do to string your speed feed head on your weed eater and replace the cap on there. Give me a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more projects you can do with basic hand tools, small engine repair, me fixing up the golf cart, and like always, thanks for watching Outdoor Handyman Adventures.